being disciplined again. That was pretty much the only fight early on, just because Team Secret decided to wait for Team Panda. Okay, a bit of an exchange here between Team Flash and Btr Red Aliens. Ooh, so happen to be both our teams, but I don't expect to see big moves. Just because both of them are quite comfortable in the circle.
Mm.
We'll bring it back now. DRS Gaming. Shamar goes down and now X down on the ground as well. Alpha 7 to get the hunt for you. It's still in the game, but Alpha 7, the moment Sleepy shows up, and Sleepy saved it for DRS.
Okay, fight after fight after. And now Boy Donkey, we've seen them a while ago challenging up the Savior, but 52 Esports actually bit them to it, and now they just looked for another prey here. We can see that Vexy again going in for the flush. They've been throwing a lot of nades up against BTR. Oh my goodness, Gen Foz, Zeta. What an impressive shot.
Oh man, and the shots are still flying. Lapana needs to defend his gun. Okay, he got one. Sata will come in from the other side. Sapa, together with Leon Punk, he's pretty low right now. Mineral is low as well. So now he fires back with a UMP. Managed to get one knockdown, looking for one more. But Sata comes in, but Sata loses the shotgun for Potato.
Man, okay, from the previous round, doing a little bit of spray up against RQ here. But from the kill feed, I guess it's the Red Aliens versus Team Flash.
Taking the high ground in T2K, but might switch over soon. Yep, there you go. It's going to be BTR here with the high ground. And Gen Force, bit of a spread here among them. But that is also to gather information. And also to make sure that other teams don't come towards them. So no free entry point onto BTR. Team Flash. We did talk about them from them now, even though BTR is close.
Okay, stage 3 situation is that we're down to 13 teams remaining. Bigatron Red Aliens is doing good so far. I think he is holding the most number of headshots, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see if he can pull off such a great game here to overtake Gosu in terms of like being the overall MVP. Cleon with the attack. Caught Gen Foz sleeping there on top of this mountain, and so yeah, he had to pay the price.
Let's see who else is gonna pick. Porsche. Never mind. Fluke knocked out by Changxin and taken out by Sata. Oh, there was a steal there. Okay, Roy out at the time with 0 elimination points. Lucy, what a nade from the top, and that is almost a blind nade by Brick.
Again, it's hard to challenge up the teams that are right up above you. High ground advantage. There is a reason why we call
Alter Ego on the right. I mean, it's going to be a hard journey for Cleon. But let's see, BTR, not really safe as well. Some of the players on the outside. And this is the time that we might see teams will crash onto each other.
out later on. But Alter Ego, this is an interesting matchup. Bigatron Red Aliens. Lapar taking in some damage. Rosemary's cooking a nade here. One of the Red Aliens is currently knocked down. Will they be sent to space this time?
Okay, gotta put on their spacesuit now. And Sata, very, very low, 10% of health. Leon Punk needs to retreat as well, but they don't have enough space. Sem9, the last player, Depp eliminated at number 7, so they're out with 4 elimination points. As for BTR, they will lose Lapar and Leon. Nice day for Hans, for you to knock him down, but he still has Sata to save him.
Yes, sir. And Bigatron Red Aliens, of course, in a vulnerable spot here. Who will be agents coming from Men in Black, ready to send them away back to space? And there you go. Okay, they're way up against Team Flash here, and members of Team Flash actually getting picked off one by one, especially Batman. I think he has been sent back to Gotham. BTR, D Savior as well, is having an altercation. Tony K is just going around in circles here, trying to get Gosu, but Gosu, he has a weapon. And but Tony K, man, M416, that is a brutal AR there. You know, they're not challenged up any players or teams just yet, but we can see that Hans For You, the one in charge with all the scouting, I think he manages to get a whiff of the fact that BTR is just right around the corner. So a fight may explode. There you go. Lapar already on the ground.
Oh, and Rosemary opens up the account for Alter Ego. Well, Rosemary got to be extra careful there. Again, look at this. He likes to play the Lone Ranger role. And the moment he got knocked, I mean, his other teammates are nowhere near. And it's a matter of who will secure that point out of Rosemary.
Easy. Lemon. Quan easy. Okay. 14 teams. I tried, ladies and gents, to make you laugh. But because we're Red Aliens now, 2 casualties, so it's just Leon and of course Genfus. Could be hard to pull off some kills here, but of course we're talking about Bigatron Red Aliens. These are the big boys. They're pretty close with Roy, but this could be a difficult compound to crash considering the fact that they are lacking in firepower.
The firepower is needed right now. I am looking at the middle where BTR is at. Oh, we have them on screen right now. And 52 Esports will be happy to pick up the point out of GenForce. And that's going to be point number 1 for 52 Esports. The blue is shredding his health now. 50%. Ah, there you go. Cleon will take him out. Or is it 9? Oh yeah, it's 9 that took Kenny out. So 7-9 is out at number 14.
Yep. Vulture's out as well. Team Pandem losing some members. BTR got
away. But look at this. One play for NKT. Triple F. Detached from his teammates. Okay, he has his other teammates together with him, but Sleepy passes by. Crashes into him. Mr. Joe as well. Oh, Mr. Joe, wait a second. Mr. Joe fought back. Oh, wow. 1v3 defended his ground, but oh man, just for Ingo to show up.
Yeah, Killer YT finds a very good angle there that puts Mr. Joe into instantaneously. Joker, however, trying to find a way here to pick up Mr. Joe. But can he be successful, though? I don't think so. Killer Whitey just made sure that you're not going to be coming back for your teammate here. I'm definitely going to go for my point now. Sleepy getting picked up. Joker now for the charge. Can he eliminate the remaining players come from DRS? Oh, and it's already happening. Killer Whitey already on the ground. A Joker with a spray using that Scarlight. So, whoo, effective crash.
Wait a second. Engo is Killer YT? Engo?
English or Spanish.
Oh. Okay. Right, okay.
There might be a current trend that we're not aware of.
Is this one of those Gen Z trends?
I guess so, pretty much.
Okay. I think I've seen that flying around, but I'm not too sure. I didn't pay too much attention to that, but yeah. It'd be nice to be updated, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe someone can explain to us in the comments.
Yeah. But here we go. Team NKT in a Delulu mode because they're charging up DRS here. Last remaining player, I guess. Yes, they would want to avenge their fallen comrade. But yeah, it's all skibbity from here on for the side of X.
It's not going to be looking good for... let's skip over clutch, though. So 1v2 clutches. I mean, we have seen that kind of clutch before, right? Okay. Here we go. Joker with DBS. And door open. Just to try to bait them in. Yeah. Never mind about that.
Wow. You just can't feel... you can feel the anger from that spray. They're coming from Team NKT, not gonna lie. Alter Ego Ares, they do love this spot. I think I can say the same for BTR, but it looks like Alter Ego Airs, we're the first one to claim this mountain right here because Boys Hill was able to shut down Genfus from that angle, so they did not even waste time at shutting down Genfus from that exchange.
You know what I feel?
What?
I've got to fry it, and it becomes crispy banana.
Well, that is that's what we call a banana Q.
Oh, okay. We shall have a cultural exchange moment one of these days. Yeah.
Okay, RQ versus Team Flash now. Team Flash, complete squad, so this is a fair fight. 4v4. Bao's now about to get annihilated, and there you go. Bao's already on the floor, bleeding out. And I don't think he can be picked up in this situation, in this exchange. Asan now getting that point, getting the job done. For Team Flash, they're trying to get into a position here. So from Sem9, a little bit low on the HP here, but Jay Breaking holding on to trust. S12K got backstabbed real hard. Sem9 gets the point.
Well, looks like Your point motivated them. All of a sudden, they show up against Team Pandem. And they scored a couple of points there. And they not only did that, they even took over this warehouse. So, not like the warehouse is that valuable since the circle's not there. But then again, it's the grand finals.
And here we go, ladies and gents. I mean, RQ won't be able to get inside the zone without having an altercation up against Team Secret, I guess. Or perhaps both of the teams here will try to avoid each other. But I don't think Asa has the same idea of not really engaging, because he just did a rabid spray up against Team Secret. And it looks like Team Secret will be the team that will back away from the situation, or not, because obviously RQ is on a hunt.
Oh, time for RQ to go up against Team Secret. That is the fight that Team Flash will want to happen, with the chance of Team Secret to be eliminated, that is. But RQ, we can see them repositioning themselves. They are maybe interested, maybe not interested. Okay, they're just passing by Team Secret. Oh, wait a second. They actually stop, so they reposition themselves. So I think are the members of Team Secret now.
Yeah, these actually Soaz is not in a very good position, to be quite honest. But okay, so the situation is his camouflage, but unfortunately he got spotted out because he threw that nade up against No Mercy.
Yep, showed himself, and he got punished for it. But GK from afar tried to put back pressure onto RRQ. Grungs in, will be knocked down, and now GK is going up against Snape. It's going to be a 1v1 between these two. Let's see if they'll be able to eliminate each other quick enough for them to save their teammates.
Okay. What do you call Snape? He is the Blood Prince. Oh, forgot. Okay, I'll try to remember that in just a while. But yeah, Crispy is already on the
guard. No?
No. Yeah, he's a professor, dark arts, but he is something like he was named after a book. He was the prince of something, because he's so good at actually coming up with his own spells. But I'll try to remember that later on. But yes, in the meantime, Team Flash, Gosu has been knocked out of the game by Alva of Alter Ego Errors. But that was such a nice shot coming from Roy, eliminating Team Secret.
Oh man, Team Secret is out, but Team Flash is not in the best position as well. One player knocked and one active player left. So for them to overtake a Team Secret, they have to get at least one elimination, or maybe two, just to break the tiebreaker. But Batman eliminated. Now Team Flash only has that one player left. They might be dethroned here, but it's still early for us to tell. Now we're putting back our focus onto 52 Esports, circling around RRQ. Where is Asa gonna go right now? The answer is down.
Yeah, nowhere to go. But okay, all right, now we're talking. Crypto just got knocked down on the ground by the Half-Blood Prince. But unfortunately, well, the rest of RQ is no more.
Ah, there you go. 52 Esports. Are they able to save their teammate? Stage 4, probably a bit tough. But these circling around. That Shaq that has a member of Vampire Esports Stone, the final member. The IGL himself. And D Xavier. Okay, they definitely know he's there now that he popped out the smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, forced to move out.
Okay, I mean, it was an obvious outcome, for Stone. I mean, they're having a conflict with Alter Ego Eris. We also got Team Pandem, Achul just capitalizing on the situation. I mean, he is doing a little bit of a tap and fire coming from a Mini 14. And he's applying a lot of pressure onto the side of D Xavier. Now also Ego Eris ready to crash and burn. Challenges up Chua pretty low. Oh man, Patagene, where are you?
Oh man. And now Alter Ego crashes in, picking a couple of points for themselves. 5 elimination points already, currently dominating. Paragin running away. His other teammate, where is he? Okay. He's not too far away. Lamborghini is pretty low. Oh, knocked out by Achul. Now Paragin alone. He's reversing because his vehicle, his tire is punctured. Oh no, he's not going to be able to get away far with this sort of vehicle, with this sort of tire.
Yeah, Patagene right now is like that chicken from Moana. Doesn't know where to go exactly because of that.
Vampire Esports, that is an achievement by itself, frankly speaking. Such a tough position to be in. But now we put our focus onto BTR. Okay, alright, we got a good view here on where everyone is at. BTR will be facing 52 Esports and possibly even Roy, as 52 Esports, they're traveling towards BTR to try to get into the circle.
I think all three teams are fighting for this compound, which is no longer, of course, part of the safe zone. And an unfortunate event for Team Flash. They did go out of the game with no points whatsoever. 52 Esports now losing a Leon from BTR. Lapar, of course.
Okay, he could surprise Junos now. He sees Junos. Okay, cooking up that nade. He wants to get more than just Junos. Okay, Junos driving away. Crypto. Hey, no. That opportunity. Whoa!
Boom!
Oh man, if only Junos moved away. But Crypto, that is a jackpot for him. Not only Junos, but Porsche as well. One more to go. 2K on the other side. Could Crypto do it? But the answer is no.
Bombs being dropped by Crypto right there. Unfortunately, he gets tagged as well, but it's a total domination coming from 52 Esports. 5 elimination points now. There's still a chance for Crypto to be picked up, but the Blue Reaper is already there, and the Blue Reaper was the one who got that.
Base for all these teams to still play with. But NKT, okay, they pop out the smoke, so that means they'll give away their position to 7-9.
Okay, tricky circle here. 4 elimination points for Sim9, and obviously they would want to get some more. They have that opportunity, of course. They belong in the top 5, so I guess they're part of the last few stages here for the second Wrangle match. Sim9 also trying to find a way here to eliminate or shut down players come from Btr Red Aliens. Again, this is happening from the east side of the circle. Is anything happen to either, there's a 3-1 split, everyone is safe for the side of Alter Ego.
Oh, they managed to land one! Beautiful 3-pointer by Kenny to rule them all. NKT eliminated by that single name from Kenny.
Yes, sir. Kenny with a bomb. And then down to 14 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. And High now, of course, still challenging up Btr Red Aliens from this angle using his M416. Manages to find the par. Wasn't able to connect the shots, though. But his position had already been compromised. So BTR knows exactly where he is. So what kind of trick will we be seeing coming from the Red Aliens?
Oh, yeah, I mean, they're quite spread out still. Okay, they do have one player as a support behind, but he could be pinned down. 7-9 seems to have that high ground against BTR, but we're at stage 6, so we still have stage 7 in about a minute 30 seconds left. Now 7-9 making a proactive approach. Kenny trying to bait out the members of BTR by driving his vehicle up front, and now they will toss all those nades down this hill, hoping for the hit. But look at this BTR. Very smart of them. They threw a smoke grenade as a decoy to bait out those nades from 7-9.
You have to do everything just to make sure that you outsmart your opponents. It's not even just about the gunfights here. It's really outwitting all the enemies inside the battlegrounds, and this is what Alter Ego is actually doing at the moment. We've got Rosemary bagging most of the kills, and it's now popping up a lot of smoke to conceal his position up against the remaining teams, which is BTR and of course Sim9. Kenny holds on to this spot right here. He could potentially shut down BTR from that angle, to be honest.
Yeah, he has BTR just right below him. But then again, BTR, they don't really need to move yet. But what their players being shot. Just look at the minimap right now. Okay, Alter Ego is in action as well. They are the team on the north side. They're putting pressure back onto BTR. The Knights still with the high ground, but that high ground might not be in the circle in about 10 more seconds.
Oh man, they could not even get the nades right. So I'm not sure if they don't know exactly where the remaining players of Btr Red Aliens are, or they just don't really know when to throw, or where to throw rather, those bombs that could potentially shut down Red Aliens. And of course they will be taking the advantage here, but we don't exactly know what is happening. But this is the current situation. I mean, it's taken a little time for all of the remaining teams here to kind of engage with one another, considering the distance that we have, or the distance that they have between each other.
Oh, Long range by Depth tries to hit his mark against BTR. Leon Pang, oh, they have to move. The circle does favor heavily onto Alter Ego now. 7-9 needs to cut across as well, but they have to deal with Alter Ego and Rosemary. He's the one to be knocked, but he's not out just yet. He is together with his teammates. Now Yuhai will put focus on the BTR instead.
Very first one to get dropped, followed by Kenny here
Saka.
coming from 7-9. Back and forth exchange coming from the Red Aliens and 7-9 here. 001 aka Satar also getting a lot of damage. Bobo Ho letting out there in the open. Kenny as the Alter Ego Air seems to be on a rampage. 10 elimination points for this Indonesian team.
Oh man, could Semna have lost the plot against BTR when they had the high ground advantage against them, and now Alter Ego making their proactive approach. They sent one to the forefront, to the battleground. That's going to be Boychill. And Satar runs past by. Flat onto the ground. It's going to be Yuhai. And now Deb is going to be the last man standing for 7-9. And Deb fires back. And Deb gets a win into Boychill.
Yeah, it was a hit and run situation coming from Satar, but we still are looking at the three teams remaining here, ladies and gents. BTR definitely has a number advantage. We've got Leon scouting the area, heading towards Alva there, coming from Alter Ego areas. Now, there's a little bit of truce, but not for long, because 7-9 has been eliminated.
Going to be an all-Indonesian finale, ladies and gentlemen. BTR or Alter Ego 3v2 Alva 7 in front. And right now, he has to evade those nades from a BTR. Okay. Sata circling around with his buggy. Okay, Alva 7. And caught out! Right onto the face. And now it's going to be the last final member for Alter Ego, Aris. Hands for you!
Alva turned into a pancake, to be honest, cooked by Satar. Anyway, Lapar is right behind this boulder right here. He has his gun set on hands for you from inside the shack. But of course, Btr Red Aliens obviously could not get any closer up against hands for you, considering the fact that it's such an open space right in front of them. So Satar continues on to open fire, but here comes Lapar cooking a nade. Definitely going for hands for you. It's a 3v1, so hands for you is definitely outnumbered here.
Yeah, took 50% damage there. Hands for you gotta be extra careful. Lobs a nade bag behind the crates, but nobody is there. It's Lapa. I mean, it's a 3v1, but BTR, they're really respecting their opponent now. Hands for you. Definitely pinned down. Fires back to the left side. It does connect. And then again, well, it's expected. They got him covered. All different angles. And it was no...
Sleepy might be... Okay, he's not the only active player remaining. He does still have a teammate, but he's going up against Octa for this match.
Oh, here we go.
Wow.
Sleepy.
The rest of Btr Red Aliens. Okay, they are actually right behind Genfos, but this is... he is the weakest link so far for this situation because it's a 4v1 and everyone coming from Voindonki is throwing nades to try and flush out Genfos from that spot.
Okay, the closest vehicle is quite a distance though. Okay, some smokes deployed, and now looks like
Wow.
Genfos. Genfos tries to blow them back up with his nades, but to no avail. Okay, now needs sent into the building. But right now, Genfos being pinned down. Lots of pressure onto him. The other members of BTR are on their way. He needs backup, but look at the circle.
Ah!
It's definitely going to be a meter-way circle, but Genfos finally goes down.
On point, nade coming from Mineral. Here comes the backup. Satar right behind this concrete wall. Goes for the molly. Voindonki was able to evade. Satar going in for the second nade coming from the backpack here. I guess he is holding them off. I mean, they're trying to keep them at bay. Now we can see two members of BTR, but oh man, Lapar goes down.
Oh man, not only Leon Park as well as Satar. Satar at the forefront, picking up his nade still. And a potato went down. Got a little bit of backup from the other side, and Satar will be the cleanup crew. He will pick up the points for himself, and that is going to be 4 points for BTR. What a nice comeback.
Yeah, BTR dusting themselves off. winning the fight up against Voin Donkey. But against M9, obviously, they are losing members, so we might not see RQ survive in this situation. I mean, just look at the car chase happening between Sem9 and RQ. Sem9 obviously not letting RQ go in this situation, but no mercy from afar, from a long distance, is still providing support as much as he could.
Yeah, trying to seek revenge. Almost knocked down, forcing him to use a
Fight against Team Pandem, but 52 Esports is monitoring the situation, obviously. But let's check out what is happening with Btr Red Aliens for this time around. We can see that Triple F heading towards BTR, went in for a massive spray, but this could be dangerous on the side of Team NKT.
Okay, here we go.
Woo!
F. Oh, but NKT is still going in for it. And they put their focus in. Mr. Joe from behind. And he will backstab member of BTR. And there you go. But the God got knocked down by GenForce instead. So a bit of a trade there between the two teams. But the God is still bleeding out. That means he still has a chance to be saved.
Great shot from an off angle there, coming from Team NKT. That was the essential knock that we're looking for to dominate BTR. And now we are going to see BTR tomorrow again, ladies and gents. Or not yet, they're still live. We still have 2 more players. Okay. Exchange, RQ lost Crispy as well.
But they still got 1 apiece. So at least that's a bit of a bit of a silver lining to them. But I'm sure they would have preferred to kept everyone in time. But it is what it is. But it's okay. They still got 3 players, so anything can happen. 4 points in the bag, so they're at 71 points right now. Doing not too bad, keeping up the pace with the competition. But Team Flash still wants to pull away. Speaking about the competition, by taking out Satar, but the nade into the face. Whoa! Where did that come from? Oh, he actually came from Octa.
Wow.